man, it's waving at me. That ain't no good.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Flat Thunder channel. My name's Andy, and these are some bum wiper blades. I don't know if you can tell or not, but yeah, that's just... She's done about all the wiping she's gonna wipe. This typically happens from, being dried out, weather damaged, being out in the sun, and it's just time to replace these wiper blades. It's definitely raining, and that's how I figured out these wiper blades are bad. You don't want to get caught with some damaged wiper blades wiping your window. It may sound logical, but even a dry rotted damaged wiper blade can score your windshield and leave wipe marks on it. So this is a Flex, probably a newer design wiper blade where it's a solid piece of rubber. This particular kind slides on your J-hook, and it just has a latch that pops in place to keep it on. Pop the latch open, slide it down. Now we're ready for the new wiper blade. One thing that's very important to remember, do not accidentally hit the wiper blade or the wiper function while this is off, because this metal thing will definitely scratch your windshield. I have a Rain-X branded wiper blade. This is more of the traditional style with the little spring arms on it. This also, I believe, is a Rain-X brand arm. I do like the Rain-X brand wiper blades. I will say you want to be very careful. I bought an AutoZone. It was AutoZone Duralast brand wiper blade, similar to this one. And I was using it on my pickup truck. It was installed fine. It was been on for a long time. Driving down the road with the wiper blade on, and it just flies completely off. Luckily, it was on the downstroke and the metal arm did not scratch the window, but man, makes me really conscientious of buying cheap wiper blades. The method of attachment will change depending on your style. This is just a traditional J-hook, as I mentioned, and you slide it over this guy. There's a little spring tab that pops into place. You heard it click. Give her a tug, make sure she's in so she's not going to fall off. That's all you do for this application. I'm going to go over and do the other side, then we'll give them a good test.
Oh yeah, that's a ticket right there. No flippy floppy on the old wipers.
These wipers are, as most wipers are, universal. If you don't have the J-hook type connection and you have the old pin style connection, it'll go through the directions in the back of the box. It actually has an adapter that basically latches on to the J-hook style, and then the pin will go through this piece, and that locks it in. They also have the part that just has just the hole where you slide it in. As I said, they're universal. If you need directions on another style, follow the directions on the back of the box. Just make sure your style is listed on here. Well, that's a whole lot better. It's important to note that if you're like me, or 90% of the other consumers out there, you're probably going to forget about your wiper blades as general maintenance. Make sure you change your wiper blades. I opt for once a year. I purchased a car one time and it had swipe marks on the windshield, and that's from running not necessarily a destroyed wiper blade, but one that was dry rotted and damaged, and it was hard rubber, and it left ever so faint like scratches and a haze on the windshield, and that's no good. So I find it best, sometimes I forget, but usually replace these guys once a year. That way you have a nice soft wiper blade and it's not going to damage your window. All right, I'm tired of getting wet. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Leave your questions and comments in that section below. And don't forget to tickle that subscribe button on your way out. We'll see you next week, hopefully with a longer, more advanced video. Have a good one.